What's up everyone, it's Grim Reaper Sage here. So this is just going to be a little introduction, then it will cut to me showing a video of the 3 pellet tests I did down at Petes using my HW100 Weihrauch in 177. So the pellets today, it will show the Arms Diabolo Field at 25, then it will show the BSA Max at 25, then it will show the Tyrant Shock at 25, then we'll cut back and then we can go into a bit more detail and everything else. So I'll speak to you all in a minute. Okay, welcome back everyone. So, first things first, before we get into it. So, every single one of these are all 4.5 mils. I will put obviously the prices as always down below, but again, they do change all the time, so don't take them as set in stone. This will be accurate as of pretty much the beginning of June. So Air Arms are 500 in a tub, 4.5 mil. 0.547 grams and 8.4 grains. BSA Max are 400 in a tub, so 100 less. 4.5 mil again, 0.68 grams and 10.49 grains. And then the Tyrant Shock. Literally, all I've got for these is that they're 4.5 mil. So first three will be obviously Diablo, BSA, and then Tyrant. So these are at 25 again, shot indoors using my HW100 at Pete's. So no wind, no nothing. So as you can see, 25 is pretty tight grouping. These were only ever shot with one mag. Just because it's easier, I have two mags with my gun, so I can set two up one after another. And so they're about 14 shots per one. Sometimes I do tend to shoot a little bit further out, mainly because once I've started hitting in there and covering it quite a lot, like on the BSA, it starts to obviously rip it. So I tend to shoot like the other targets I've put on just to make it a bit different. But yeah, so that is the air arms at 25. To be fair, at 25, you don't really notice it. You do with the Tyrant Shock. I don't know what it is with these, but my Gammo didn't mind them. My Weihrauch really hates them. It just pulls them. And then that's the back walls. That's 35/40. Again. And again. So yeah, so this is what they look like. So this is the Diabolo Fields. And this is the BSA Maxes. And then this is the Tyrant Shocks. So, as always, obviously it's my personal preference and everything else. This will be the last one of the multiple videos. Normally when I do a pellet test, it will be like the base pellet against a new one. But this will be the last one where I've done 3. Reason being is because obviously I've got a brand new gun, and that's why. Overall, obviously, Tyrant Shock, 100%. In my opinion, in 177 HW Weihrauch 100, definitely don't use. It just doesn't seem to like them. Air arms, pretty standard across the board for pretty much almost every gun. And then BSA's in the middle. You know, the air arms did pull a bit. The BSA did pull quite a bit down. So, a bit of both. But yeah, probably the air arms is probably the most consistent. But again, yeah, it's your own choice. So the next video after this will be a video where it will have every single pellet. So it'll be a little bit longer. And then we can discuss it, and I'll pick like my favourite, least favourite. To be fair, the least favourite's probably going to be the Tyrant Shock. Just because, look at that. It literally looks like I just started throwing the pellets at them. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video and everything. If you've got any questions about anything, put it in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. It helps an absolute ton. Just let the video run a little while. Let it watch a few times. We're trying to get our subs up. We need to get 1,000, and we also need to get 4,000 watch hours. So yeah, so it helps a ton. And like I said, there'll be more content coming out related to shooting. I've bought a piece of wood. So I've got like my own targets I've started shooting, just random stuff. So I'm just trying to keep constantly adding new things, as well as obviously buying new pellet tests and everything else. So yeah, I will see you all very soon.